All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So we have finally the Sopiguard skin in honeycomb blue for my OnePlus 7T. And I want to send a special thank you always to David over at Sopiguard for taking care of me on the skins. I don't just do the videos just to do them, folks. Again, I purchased a ton of skins from Sopiguard, and they decided to start sending me some for sponsorship. No payments or anything. They're just taking care of me on the skins, and I really appreciate that. That way I can showcase their products, and then I can get the skins for all of the many phones that I have. So bear that in mind. But you can grab yours. I'll leave a link in the description. Sopiguard sells other skins also that start at about $5.99 for all of the devices. So it's up to you which one you want to choose. For certain phones, I think the honeycomb skin is the top dog, and that's just one of my favorites. So you get the alcohol cleaning wipe in the box here. So we'll just kind of get it all cleaned up. Now, I like putting skins on my devices because it helps with grip and it also makes them look fantastic. So I have multiple Sopiguard rags around, so we'll just go ahead and clean it up. Looking pretty good. And I'll start with the camera module. And again, you can choose any color that you want. But for me, honeycomb is like one of the best that they have as far as texture. As far as texture, I really like them. So let me get my bifocals. Believe it or not, I can't hardly see that, even though I'm so close. I want to line this up right. All right. Let's get it going. Anybody see the little face? The little guy with 3 eyes? Strange. All right, so there it is right there. Now, the OnePlus does have a curved back. So when I do these videos, I always use a blow dryer afterwards when doing this because it's going to wrap around. And you guys know that I use cases. So we want the skin to stick. And they do stick because I have plenty of skins that I've used in the past that over a year and they still stayed on with no problems in and out of cases. So let's get this portion on here. And just be careful when pulling it out. You don't want to yank or anything like that. And we'll get it put on correctly. Let's see here. I might get it a little bit down. So, believe it or not, it is very difficult to do this from behind the camera. And you can use the OnePlus logo to kind of be like a guide for you. It's your choice. I can see this one's a little bit this way. And be careful, remember, because that center OnePlus is kind of weak. You got to make sure you center that, and then your skin should go on perfectly fine. Center it like this. And then you can take your time and get it set up. Remember, I'm just centering off of this portion right here to make sure that I get the logo right. You want to make sure your logo is right and centered. Because if that's not centered, what's the point? So you can fix everything else afterwards. And these skins, remember, you should definitely heat it up after you get it situated the way you want it. Because most people probably won't put a case on theirs afterwards. Sometimes I put a case on my phones with skins. Sometimes I don't. But a phone like this, the chances of me putting a case on is probably higher than normal. So I might put a case on it afterwards. But it's up to you. And remember, these stretch and you can pull them and, you know, get them all situated how you want it. So that's a plus. I'm just making sure that logo stays seated. That's the main thing I'm concerned about. Everything else, you can fix it. All right. This is looking good. Nice honeycomb blue. You remember I did the same scan for my OnePlus 7T. The honeycomb blue is just a beautiful, if you have the blue version, you know, it'll match good with the sides. and everything. So this one will definitely need to be heated up because of these corners up here. But I wanted to get this on just to show you how it looks. So you can see you take your time, and you will in fact get this on right. When you're putting it on, you might be a little discouraged at times, but you just keep working out all those little kinks and bubbles and take your time with it. You also won't be doing it behind a camera either. So as you can see here, as this comes together, you probably think, you know, oh my gosh, when he's putting it on, oh my gosh, that's not going to work. But it will in fact work. And they cut their skins just perfectly. Look along the sides here. This is great, man. And when I heat this up, look, everything is just fantastic. Take your time with it, man. Take your time with it, and you will definitely get the look that you want. This is the blue version, and you don't have to buy blue because you have the blue phone. You can buy whatever color you choose to buy. But I just like the blue accents and everything around there, and I think the blue looks perfect. They also have other color blue phones as well. So the ball's in your court for what you want to do with your device. This is your man, Jay. One take Jake on this one, so you can see exactly how it is. After this video, I'm just going to heat it up with a blow dryer, get the rest of these bubbles out. It's seated exactly where it needs to be. And you can see the OnePlus logo shines through perfect without a hitch. It's your man, Jay. See you in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to Sopiguard. Take care.